Okay, that doesn't matter. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die of poison. You're dying of poison right now. What?
No. No, I don't think I will.
Yeah, alright, everybody. Welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman. I am said Birdman. This here is Union of Gnomes. Now, we have covered this in the past as a demo. The game is now finally available in early access, so something to keep note of. It is indeed early access and a full release just yet, but when I covered the demo, I saw a lot of promise in this one. And I'll be honest with you, I am a fairly harsh critic of roguelike deck builders just because there's so many roguelike deck builders. But this one stood out to me, primarily for the art, which I felt was fantastic. The premise behind it was also kind of neat. It's like, you know, an even more screwed up version of Grimm's fairy tales, and that's already pretty grim if you literally follow the original ones and not the, you know, Disney-fied ones, obviously. Now, we're not just gonna jump to the start. I want to go to something I haven't done before, such as, where would that be? I think we're looking for chapter 3. Yes. Gnomes are being captured throughout the entire kingdom. Even peasant children have now joined the hunt for riches. The camp is certain, soon they will storm into the gnome forest. Okay, so this right here should look familiar to any roguelike deck builder fan, or just a roguelike fan in general. Split paths. You choose what looks a bit more better in terms of what's going to help you out. One thing to keep note of is that depending on the amount of gnomes in your caravan, you're going to need more wieners to feed them. So the more gnomes, the more you got to feed, the more wieners you need. Don't have enough wieners from one jump to the other one, well, you start losing gnome by gnome until you could get some food again, which means sometimes a very crucial card might not be available for a big fight. So one thing to keep note of here. All of these paths do lead to wieners, which is great.
Say again?
We're starting off with Chipok, and Sis. All right. So how I've been balling in the first few chapters has been poison. I built this character, this Miko here, around poison. So this one in particular is great because it heals for 8, but applies poison 5 times. But if you start off early and they're healed, it doesn't really matter. Now, since she's in the back row, I'm going to put that in there because if we have melee cards, for instance, here, well, that's the only melee card we have. We can't attack her straight up. We need only range for that. The cool thing about melee is that normally they don't require mana, whereas range attacks do require mana most of the times. So one thing to keep note of here as you start making your own strategies. There's 8 damage coming our way, so I definitely want to at least block some of that. I'll also put you down to recover. Mana again, and what's left over here, we'll put down some weakness, which now has made it so we're going to negate damage altogether for this turn. However, we're not going to be able to negate that debuff coming our way. Do we have armor? No. So let's go with blind over here and hopefully you miss. And then do that. Come on, miss. Miss. She did not miss. But she's dead next turn. She's looking to heal, but it doesn't matter. The debuff poison will hit her before she even heals. So she's down. All good. This guy's poisoned. He's looking to put stink on him again. And he's got me with 2 of these pops now, which is kind of annoying. 5 poison. I guess we'll do that. Sure. Well, let me put some armor down so I can heal. The cool thing about these mana lads is that if you have armor on, you also recover some HP. And he is dead from poison this turn anyway. So you saw how very barely minimal attacking I did and just kind of let poison do its work. It's a very, very awesome build. Take everything. Now, do I want any of these guys? Yes, I see Toxic over here, and that is completely what I'm about. Now, keep in mind that dude costs 5 extra wieners per no jump, so we're gonna need more food to make that happen. Luckily, we have some Hideout coming up over here. Now, we do have 2 more difficult battles back to back, so let's see how this one plays out. 2 sisses and a goat. No! This guarantees your knockout next turn. So I will do that. Let me get 1 mana back. Let me hit you. And as long as we use this last, we don't have to dump a card. So now we're also gonna go with you and with you, end turn. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to go heals and... No, I'm gonna go with Toxic then. Because this way we avoid having to heal him. And here it doesn't really matter. We're the man anyway. So she's gone. Okay, he's down. Forget about these birds. Oh, these birds are freaking annoying. I remember they call other birds and they start becoming like a 70 flock and it just doesn't end if you don't have enough output damage. And guess who doesn't have enough output damage outside of poison? Me. Pigeons. Not even a real bird. You're like rats with wings. We don't accept the pigeons in our society, I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, we still have some armor, so let's put a mana lad down here for that for a fact. 6 damage. He is gone. The guy in the back needs to get gone too. The juggler will do that for me. Because he'll die from the poison next turn. Okay, we've salvaged something here. And then we'll just do this, do that, and turn. Let's go. Okay, so the pigeons, my nightmare is now gone. Just me and this chokepot guy. You think he's gonna stop me at this point? Get out of here. Looking to put up stink, which is a little bit annoying, but so be it. I'd rather, instead of poi or blinding, let's give toxic at that. Boom. All right. So now he's looking at a lot of passive damage over time. Can I do 10 damage to knock him out this turn? Deals 5 damage. As a matter of fact, yes, we can. He is a gun lad. We got a little free HP at the end there. All right. Not bad at all. Slipper deals 1 damage. If he misses, he returns to your hand and gets 1 damage. Select and draws 1 gnome from the wagon. Heal 10 HP once per battle. This is going to be very good as well. Especially with my passive approach for damage. Being able to heal ourselves, not a bad one. Come to the hideout. We're at a wieners. We're at 179. So let me get boom, boom. Not gonna have enough money to train gnomes at the end, unfortunately. Do I want to heal as well? Maybe. I did not see how far. Can I see the map from here? Damn. I don't like the fact that you can't see the map after you enter this place. Because I'm an idiot. I should have checked when the next refill spot was to kind of figure out how many wieners I should buy. Alright, we have loot here. At least nothing that should be able to harm me. Forgotten chest. Open this up. 100 gold and a mushroom, which I believe they're used for our gnomes' talents and skills. Meeting point here. You can hire local gnome gorillas if you have enough coin. In an easy battle. I guess we'll take a little perusal in here. Don't have to necessarily commit to buying any gnomes. But as long as it looks tasty, we'll do it. Next attack. Card will heal 50% of damage dealt once per attack. Deals 6 damage, applies vulnerability. Deals 9 damage, but we also take 4 damage ourselves. I do need some, attacks for me, as I've mentioned. So I'm going to take this needle. Okay, so we got a couple of new enemies here. Deserter and Thug. I guess we'll blind them, sure. Hasn't worked for me once just yet. So be it. And then this guy up here, we just straight up poison that ass. Alright, 12 damage is not bad for us to start off with. Especially over time. These two here will probably do it, as a matter of fact. There it is. He dies next turn from poison. Let me get armor, boom, blind, let's go. And once you have your, as you're seeing now, like at first I started a bit slower, but now that I have a bit more cards to complement things, now things are just flowing a bit more easier. The combos start coming. That's the one thing I noted about this game, in comparison to a bunch of other roguelikes I played, where it's once it starts clicking with your deck, it's pretty rewarding. 6 damage coming my way, right? We could block all that, so we're just gonna put down poison over and over on this guy. I'll bypass that one. So use you for that. I don't have to use Dr. Gnome just yet, so we'll sacrifice Dr. Gnome. Damage. And this guy dies next turn no matter what I do. And he missed. Did he finally miss an attack with blind? How about that? Do we need a heal? No, we're actually maxed out. Poison, do your job for me. Beautiful. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Do I need... I'm going through a lot of food now. By jump. Which means I have like a lot of gnomes that are just consuming my food. which isn't giving me enough money to also level up my gnomes. So, as much as I would like to take you as well, I'm going to have to reject... Oh, reject gnomes cost me... It's going to cost me money to reject them? Fine. Fine. I'd rather use that money to buy a couple of extra food. Yeah, see, it's cost me 38 for travel. So by the time I get over here, I had to buy food on the other wiener spot that I figured I was going to skip. I couldn't skip it. I had to buy food there again. You found a bottle of gnome cider, you pull out the cork and inhale delicious raspberry aroma with the hints of, drink by yourself or give it to the squad. Hey! You know what? That's gonna help me out of my pockets a little bit, gotta tell you. So our boss is coming up pretty soon. It seems the easiest way to the boss with less resistance would be here and here, obviously. Okay, so here we have our difficult battle before the boss fight. Let's see what we're looking at here. It's not really that difficult. It's just that these guards just put up a lot of armor over and over and over, which I guess isn't really too bad with my poison build, but it's just... they tend to make the battle drag longer than it really should. So as you can see over here, this guy's up to like 49 armor, but I'm just kind of chipping away at them with poison. So as I mentioned, these guys, all they do is just put up armor. So they tend to make fights drag long. So I'm kind of thankful in that regard that I actually had a poison build to counter that. So that dude's dead next turn no matter what. All that's left really is you over here. So toxic... let's, they're actually attacking, but you're dead next turn. I just gotta worry about you, but as a matter of fact, I have enough armor to block this, so I don't need that armor right now. Let's hit you with that. I'll even blind you, do this, and turn. And we have one. So now it's time for Little Red Riding Hood. That's what it looks like based on the icon you've seen there. Now, do I have enough money? I don't gotta worry about food now at this point once we get over a tour. I just need enough food for one jump, which any amount will do. I do want to leave some gold for upgrades, though, so... another toxic, you're saying? I mean, I don't see why not. But you know what? I'll take the Screwinator. I feel like we have a lot of poison applying cards now. So, we just need one batch of food, so that as long as we have one batch of food by the time we get there, we had 0. We don't lose any gnome for this fight, so we just need one. Let's see what Little Red, I imagine, has in store for us. Usually the bosses are really, really fun, too. Red Riding Hood. So, boom, boom. Save Dr. Gnome for later. Well, you know, I'll use Mana Light after I put Toxic down, so we'll use you as a sacrifice. Let me get my mana back, so we have a lot of mana for our next turn, and you are taking a little bit of damage. You're gonna hit me. You're actually gonna poison me, too. Oh, okay. Fight fire with fire, is it? I poison you, you poison me. What the hell is this? What's the leaf? Wolf form? What do you mean wolf form? When Little Red Riding Hood's health is an odd number, she turns into a wolf? Applies immunity to herself. That doesn't negate the poison you have on already, does it? Don't remove poison. Yo, she removes poison with this immunity thing, and now I can't even poison her. I am very upset. If you do this, woman, I can't hurt you. You understand that, right? Maybe we should let her turn into a wolf then.
Go on.
She turned into a wolf. So now I'm pretty sure, yeah, 7 times 3. She's gonna hit like a truck now. But at least she can't go immune and like negate my damage, right? So now I need to weaken you. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Screwinator. Screw her over, okay. 4 times 3. All right, looking at 12. I got 10 armor. That's not too bad. And keep her at odds. Actually, that's gonna... No. That's 4 is gonna put her at a... yeah, she's gonna turn again. No. Okay, no. I'll leave you as wolf form. I know it's gonna hurt, but I have to negate you removing my poison. Armor or toxic? I guess we're gonna... no, I'm gonna bypass that armor. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm out of mana for next turn. But we got a nice juicy 14 damage coming our way. Okay, that's a lot of strength. Looking at... ooh, 18 damage, huh? Okay. Blind us here. Blind, I need you to, like, work for me finally, dog. Like, for real work when I need you to work. Because I only have enough to put down one card. What we got right here, it's like a one-card hand. So I could go with the guaranteed poison for more damage, which would be fine. But that's all we can do. Or I put down armor and negate some of this damage to, I don't know, what is it, 11 or something? Or we just hope for the best with blind. I hate myself right now. You know what? It only hit once because it applied blind to every single time's attack. So it was in the entire shebang. So you know what? That's actually good. Hit 1 out of 3. I'll take that. I could put this down and this down. I think I will do this just for that effect. Heal 8 for 5 poison. Yes, I think we got to do this. We're gonna go poison heavy here, obviously. Okay. It's getting to the point right now where we just gotta, like, outlast, you know? Like, be able to take some of these hits, put some blinds down if we needs to. Because poison could do what we're looking for it to do for us. Damn it. Got no armor for this mana lad, but I'll still get 2, so that's fine, I suppose. I need to knock you out of that situation. Which, this combined with this should do it? Yes, okay. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have saved that attack card that I used. I should have used that as one of my discards, because now I could only put down 1 toxic. Damn it. Damn it. I misread that one. It's fine. It's not the end of the world, but I did misread that. It's looking to do 30 damage. Oof, boys. Oof, boy. Blinder is here. I mean, it did help out last time. No, do blind first. We know for a fact we have to blind. Okay. Come on, come on. Okay, it missed twice. Oh, perfect. Oh, boys. Can I do 12 damage? If I do 12 damage and the poison eats him up next turn. Are you kidding me? What the hell is this? Restores health during transformation. Okay, that doesn't matter. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die of poison. You're dying of poison right now. What? What? I need to do at least 6 damage, which I don't have enough to do 6 damage. The poison will do it. Okay, so this toxic for effect has to come into play for us. If I put this up, we're down to 1. Okay, then give me my Dr. Gnome now, just in case. Put this up over here. Do this. Confirm. You're supposed to die from poison. Let's go! Oh! I don't know why it didn't work the first time. Maybe there was something I didn't note. But it's down now. And we have beat Little Red. And these are now going to be available for our next care events. Chapter 3 has been completed of Union of Gnomes. Hopefully you guys... Ow. Hit my hand on my desk. Chapter 3 Union of Gnomes complete. Fun. As I mentioned, it's a really fun game. Like when it starts clicking, oh, it clicks. I love the art style as well. Very, very charming. And I like the idea of, like, you know, the good guys, quote unquote, being the bad guys here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.